Stephen Barnett.
Ribchester a little bit later on.
All right, Stephen Barnett wants to know if I fancy going out with him and getting wasted.
Well,
do you?
Looking at his profile
weekend,
picture,
isn't it?
Send a picture.
He hasn't got a profile picture. That's the problem.
Well, would you?
Well, I need to see a picture first, don't I?
That's the only. Yeah, I suppose.
I'm not in
Hayley's dinner table. So you'd have Barry Hearn at your dinner table. They want to know who else you would have at your dinner table. Can only have 5. Here we go.
Was a little slow to go through the first of 7 furlongs in the Smart Fix handicap, and down the centre it's Reinforced, followed by Euromac, the knave in the red and white jacket. Jebel Tara's just off them, so too is Alice Thornton. Newspeak Black Colours is to the right, Baboli Gardens and Pool Stocker in midfield, followed by Tribesman and Cool Strutter further back to Kakeen. They complete the first quarter of a mile. It's Reinforced who forces the pace, focusing on those towards the back end of the field. Rocker Monaco is second last, and the back marker at present is Who's Shirl. So it is Euromac and Reinforced, these two together, forcing it by about a length and a half, being followed by the knave Alice Thornton, Jebel Tara, Cool Strutter, as they now head down towards the final 3, and once again they're edging over towards that far running rail. Reinforced, the knave Euromac, Alice Thornton, Kakeen, Poolstock, Headgear, then Jebel Tara, Baboli Gardens, and then trying to make an effort is Tribesman. They run now inside the final 2, Alice Thornton putting it to Reinforced and the knave, and to the near side it's Alice Thornton who's kicking on for home, takes a couple of lengths out of them. Poolstock tries to move into second, then Kakeen, the knave Reinforced back pedals, then further back to Dutch Dream, who's Shirl staying on well inside the final furlong. It's Alice Thornton who's got a nice break on this field. Alice Thornton striding right away. Alice Thornton breaks her duck. Alice Thornton the winner. Poolstock second best, and who's Shirl and Kakeen.
Well done to Martin Todhunter then, because
David Nolan,
Alice Thornton,
played golf with him the other day.
Good.
Over at Gog Magog in Cambridge.
Who?
Gog Magog in Cambridge, and he was pretty decent golfer. He didn't take the money though. Didn't take the money.
He probably didn't cheat.
No, David Allen it was who ended up taking the money.
Do you actually, you could actually go and cheat at golf? Like,
no, you couldn't cheat at golf,
rated,
no.
no. 6.
You only cheated yourself.
No. You can't cheat at golf.
Anyway, when you finished,
sorry,
Peter Alice, thank you. Alice Thornton wins this really, really well. All right, then, if you want to say something, Hayley, Vinny's been on. Hi, all, watching the race with my daughters Holly, is 8, and Heidi. They would love Hayley to say hello to them.
Hello to Holly and Heidi. There we go. I'm learning, all right. I'm going to get better.
Put a lot of feeling into that one.
I'll get better. Honestly.
Lots and lots of pictures coming through from Stalker's Corner. We will definitely get as many of them up as we can. But talking about the rider, he's got a couple of good rides on the card tonight, David Nolan. He's just recently back. He had a ban, and he's back now. He's got Classic Flyer in the next. I'm sure he's got a live one a bit later on. Art Obsession for the Midgley team, and Mystique for Richard Fahey in the 820. So let's hope that it is the first of a good evening for David.
He is someone that does have to work so hard with his weight, doesn't he? I mean, he is. I mean, he'd be 11 stone, wouldn't he, if he didn't? I
was actually apprenticed with Mark Polglaze when he started as apprentice at Declan Carroll's.
Okay.
And he was just as tall then, so he's just had to keep it.
But he's always been, you know, when you watch him, he's a natural rider. He's a very talented rider.
He's so natural, yeah. He's a proper